The Punisher season one is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, piece of television cinema. It is everything you want from the Punisher, and there's nothing really negative to say about it. The acting is terrific. John Bernthal as the Punisher is amazing. He does everything I want him to do. You got the nasty kills, the great emotion. He really, really pulls off the Punisher character stance really good, and how he carries himself, how he walks around, how he talks, how he shoots, how he just brutally murders people. It's insane. Some of the kills in this season are absolutely nuts, and I've never seen anything like it before. I did see this season like a couple years ago when it came out, but I didn't have my YouTube channel then, so I went back and I watched it and I wanted to get a refresher, and it is just as good as I remember. Just as good as the first time. Yes, I knew what was gonna happen story wise, but there was a lot of things actually I missed out on the first time I picked up this time around that just made the story a lot better. The villain here is great. I love the actor they picked. Full of charisma, very cocky dude. Gets his ass kicked in the end. Um, the ending, like the final battle in this show, is just fucking insane. I can't really explain it in any other word. The amount of blood and gore in this show is nuts. You get a lot of character development with Frank. There is a couple of slow episodes in the middle, but they all contribute to the story, and it all makes sense as to why it's going so slow as it is. Because the first few episodes are pretty action packed, and then it gets a bit slow. But like I said, it completely justifies the story. It makes sense. Really, really good pacing. The episodes have really good pacing. A lot of people say it's just boring and slow, but I don't really see that. All the characters here play an important part. The only person I don't like is Agent Madani or whatever her name is. I find her really annoying. I was very happy that she was almost not going to be in season two. She almost died, and I was kind of happy she wasn't in the show anymore. And then she comes back, and I was like, "Fuck's sakes!" But other than that, great atmosphere, great music. The intro to the show is just like Daredevil. It's just perfect for the character. I love the fucking music in this show. It is terrific. Season two, I have seen. I don't like it as much as the first one, but I am gonna go back and rewatch season two. Maybe I'll like it a bit more. I really wish they kept making more of these Netflix shows. I really like them, but we all know what happened there. I know this review is pretty late. Most of you guys have probably already seen this, but if you don't mind, just click on the video, give this a watch, hear my opinions on it. If you agree, disagree, it's whatever. But the Thomas Jane Punisher movies are pretty fantastic, even though there's only one. I forgot he's not in the second one. I think there's someone else in it. I could be wrong. But the first movie with Thomas Jane is terrific, and then I think it's called Warzone came out, and that's more of like a over the top, goofy style Punisher movie. But if you want something that's very close to the character, a lot more development, this is a TV show, not a movie, so you get a lot more time with them. And the Punisher has always been one of my favorites. He's a very simple, it's a very simple story and why he's doing what he's doing, but his character is just so interesting with the aggression and the rage and the compassion. He has such kind heart, but he can also just be a brutal motherfucker. Um, I'm stuck, man. I really like Thomas Jane. I only seen him the one time where I can't remember if that's him in the second one. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I got to give it a bit more to John Bernthal just because I've got to spend more time with him, more than 2 hours. Um, I do think he does a bit better of a job. Like he's not as slow, but I think this show overall, like I said at the beginning of the video, is just the one of the best, if not the best, uh, shows I've ever seen in my whole life. They just get the character down, and it doesn't disappoint you in the emotion department. It's very emotional when it needs to be, and it's really good. You got great actors, great music, like I said. What more do you need? All these people really worked hard to bring the Punisher to us on Netflix, and it just sucks we're not getting any more. But those are my thoughts on season one. If you guys like this video, let me know if you want me to drop a video for season two. I'll definitely do that. But I don't think season two can compare to how good this story was, how simple it was, because the second season is a lot of plot inconveniences. But this one has such a tight storyline, no really stupid side plots. Everything connects together really good, and just all around terrific acting from everyone. So, yeah, that's the review. I'll check you guys later.